Trouble started after the Senate leader Okpeyemi Bamidele asked the Senate to suspend his rules and allow visiting tax experts, including the chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Zach Adedeji, into the chamber during Wednesday's plenary. The Senate leader instantly followed with Order 1B, which allows the Senate to regulate its own procedures.
The essence of this is for them to come and speak to the integrity of the tax reform bills and to also enable our colleagues ask questions.
Instantly, the first opposition came from Senator Abdul Ningi from Bauchi Central, who points out that the privilege cannot be extended to the tax experts and that they should be invited to brief the Committee on Appropriations instead.
I don't see anywhere whereby the senators should allow these people to come here and make the kind of interactions they so want. However, committees of the Senate and Appropriation can invite for the interaction of this manner.
But presiding Deputy President of the Senate, Barao Jibril, swiftly intervened, trying to impress it on Senator Ningi that the waiver being sought for the drafters of the tax reform bills is to allow them speak openly to Nigerians about the tax bills and end once and for all the contentious aspects of the proposed tax bills. He then ruled Senator Ningi out of order, admitting the motion from the Senate leader to allow the guests in.
We should also educate ourselves about the bill, and in that respect, the motion has been moved by the leader and seconded by my majority leader. Those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Not satisfied, Senator Ali Ndume fired the next salvo to stop the visitors from being allowed on the grounds that the item is not listed on the order paper and as such violates Senate business rules.
Mr. President, you will have your way, but I can have my say. You can use the gavel and I will use my voice. This thing is very sensitive. Our people have been dominated by this matter.
Senator Ndume was also ruled out of order. But moments later, Ndume returned, asking the presiding officer to withdraw the use of words against him and apologize.
You sitting there to say it's rhetorics, I think it's very unfortunate and you should apologize.
It's not an offense. Nobody used that against you. In the context it was used, it wasn't used against you. It was a general statement. I therefore rule out of order.
Again, Ndume was ruled out of order, and he was seen packing his stuff to leave. He was prevailed upon to stay back, even as the Senate proceeded on the briefing by the tax reform team. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.